How's it going, everybody? Matt here. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for your constant support. It really does mean a lot. Now, before I get started in this week's episode, I want to give a special shout out to my friend Todd Ashmore. Todd, thanks for checking out this video. Thank you for your support. If you've been following along with my other reviews of Skeleton Crew so far, then you know that I absolutely adore this show. The music has been great, cinematography has been great, visual effects have been great. They're actually using miniatures in this show, but I just want to give a special shout out to the visual effects because I absolutely love when these shows are actually using miniatures and models. I'm not sure what other Disney Plus shows have done this, but I'm excited to see practical effects and practical models being used in shows like this. So if you've been watching the last couple weeks of Skeleton Crew, you would know that I absolutely love everything the show has been doing. There has been no bad episode for me yet. This week's episode was directed by the Daniels, which if you're familiar with the Daniels' work, then you'll know that they were behind Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was a Best Picture winner at the Academy Awards. In this week's episode, it was a little more focused on Neil. I think we could all agree that Neil is a fan favorite character of the show so far. What was great about this episode was to see from his perspective what's going on in other parts of the galaxy. And I love to see from a character like Neil, to see that perspective being played out. For him to firsthand understand that galaxy isn't all safe and innocent in the way that he thinks it is. Even though it is opening Neil's eyes to the reality of what's going on in the galaxy, he is also able to spread some of that innocence and kindness to people who are facing these troubles and are facing these wars. And even though Neil has had a great spotlight in this week's episode, there is actually a specific moment with Fern and seeing an emotional side of her and seeing this vulnerability from her that really shined in this week's episode. And she did such a great job bringing that raw emotion to her character. And I thought, honestly, it brought a little bit more depth to Fern's character. To kind of move on and talk about more of this episode and what I loved about it. If you've been following the last couple weeks, you know that I really do enjoy Jude Law's character. You still don't fully trust him. You still don't know what he's planning. You know he wants to do the right thing. We're starting to see a different side of him that maybe brings a little bit more light to his character. This week brought a lot of fun to the show. It's bringing some more answers to the mysteries that we've been involved in so far. I love that the show is taking its time and it's letting the mystery brew for the audience. So how's Skeleton Crew been for you so far? Have you been enjoying it as much as I have? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for checking out this video. I'll see you next time.